Hi and welcome to the second video about the PlayStation Vita system. For this video I just wanted to go a bit more in depth with the console itself. I've had it for a few days, so I'll be able to tell you sort of what I like and what maybe I don't like as much with the system. So if we look at it here, we have the gorgeous OLED screen, which for example Rayman looks really good on it. I've put a screen protector on here. And the screen protector came in the starter kit, and it came with like a template on this right hand side that helped you line up the sort of the exact position of where it should be going, and it's probably one of the best screen protectors that I've used, because in the past I've been very bad at putting screen protectors on. I'm just not very good at lining it up. And we have the two analog sticks, which for games like Uncharted it just offers a really precise input. And we also have the directional pad and the face buttons, which are a little smaller than the old PSP, but you don't really notice it when you're playing. We also have the PS button, which is used to drop in and out of games, or any application for that matter. And we have the start and select buttons as well. And then we have the shoulder buttons, the front facing camera. And on this side we have the rear touchpad, which it's used really well in Escape Plan. And Uncharted uses it to sort of zoom in cameras and zoom in the sniper rifle as well, which is really cool. We also have the back-facing camera as well. The only application that I've used so far is the Welcome Park that uses the rear-facing camera. Uncharted used it a little bit with you had to sort of hold up a document to the light, so it involved using getting the camera to face some light to sort of shine, make an image become clear through the paper. It was quite well done, but it took a lot of time to sort of focus the light in different parts of the screen, and it sort of became a bit annoying after a while. All in all, it's a really good system, and I'm really enjoying playing games on it. For now, I've got Uncharted Golden Abyss and Rayman Origins. Both are really good. I've also got a couple of downloadable titles. Plants vs Zombies, which is basically a port of the PS3 version, just with sort of touch controls of the iPhone, and I'm really enjoying that at the minute. I've also got Escape Plan, which uses all of the different alternate controls of the Vita. It uses them quite well. Sometimes it has a problem reading some of the inputs, but it's usually down to me just not doing the gestures correctly. And I've also got Super Stardust Delta, which is probably my favourite of the 3 downloadable titles. It's fantastic. It's just pretty much a direct port of the PS3 version, but they've obviously made some great changes to the gameplay. I do play in pure mode, which is pretty much the HD version, but like for example, sort of in Delta mode, you tap the back trackpad to launch a black hole, which is really cool. If we sort of look at the Vita itself, size-wise, I have the old fat PSP here, and you can see they're sort of comparable. I mean, the screen is smaller, but you can also see width-wise there. I mean, they're pretty much comparable in size. But then if we take this is the DSi, you can see it's obviously not as wide as the PSP there. And the 3DS is pretty much the same there. Oh. The PS Vita is obviously a bit longer there, but I think the fact that they've made it longer just to accommodate that huge screen, I'm sort of glad Sony did it, because I think a smaller screen wouldn't have been as good, and it probably wouldn't have looked as nice as well. If we go over a couple of other things, I picked up the starter kit on the day, which obviously came with the screen protector, but I also got this slip case, which it's pretty much like the PSP's sleeve, but it comes with like a fold over flap to stop your Vita coming out, and it has this little gap here. I can't probably see it on the camera very well, but it has a little gap to let the earphones sort of drop out, so you could have it in your bag or in your pocket and you could be listening to music on the system. I also got this case in the starter kit, which is a really good case. You can see that it attaches to the Vita via the 2 holes on the bottom where the strap would go, and when it closes up you can see it's obviously got a gap here, but it keeps the screen really well protected. It would be really good for just throwing it in a messenger bag to carry around. And also what's great about this case is if you flip it over like that, then you have this little tab of Velcro here, and it becomes a stand, so you could be watching a video on the Vita. And also what's great is this little tab where the Vita connects comes off, so you have complete access to the rear touch panel, so you could leave it hanging like this. I would probably be more inclined to just take the Vita out of the case if I was going to play it sort of from taking out of this case, but for now I'm finding that I'm using the sleeve a lot more. I also got this game cartridge case, which is really nice. It has PS Vita on there and the PlayStation logo, and you can see it holds 8 of the game cards and also 2 memory cards. So if you were going to swap memory card, that'd be quite useful. You also got a cloth, and it's just a nice little cloth to carry around. I fold it up and put it inside the cartridge case. It just fits, and it's just useful to getting any sort of dust or marks off the Vita itself. I also got the strap that goes, it's pretty much the exact same as the PSP strap. It just attaches to the little hole on the bottom. I'm finding that it doesn't go in the sleeve quite as easily with the strap on, so I've sort of took it off for now. Maybe if I get a hard case, like a zippy up hard case, I'll probably put it on, but for now I'm leaving it off. And then we have the game boxes. This is Rayman here, and that is Uncharted. And if we compare that to a PSP, you can see that it's a lot shorter. It's a little thinner. I think it sort of was made more to compete with the DS boxes, I would think. As you can see here, the Vita is actually as tall as the DS case is wide. And I think I would probably say the Vita box looks better than the DS box. But if we're going to look at the game cartridge itself, it comes like a DS game in a little plastic moulding. And if we take that out and put that there and compare it with, that's a DS cartridge there. So you can see the Vita cartridge is a lot smaller and a lot slimmer as well. And also we have the 3DS cartridge as well, which, so there's the 3 together. You can see the Vita cartridge is a lot slimmer and smaller there. That's pretty much it for this video. If there's anything else that you want me to go over with the Vita, let me know. Any games you want to see a video about, or any features. I've been playing around quite extensively with it, so I'll probably make a few videos about the applications such as Near and the trophies and friend applications as well. So thank you, rate, comment and subscribe, and also head over to www.thegamingblog.co.uk for more game news and Vita insights as well. Thanks very much.